I am here with Joe.
Hello.
Joe just put out an incredible new album, Music for People Who Believe in Love, and I want to go around with Joe, pick out an album or two we want to put the other onto to add to our record collection.
Love that.
So,
Okay.
You've been here more than I have, so is there an area you want to start?
I mean, first and foremost, it's off the bat.
Right,
Willie Nelson, Island in the Sea.
Willie Nelson just smiling right at you.
Yeah, come on, this is a great one. And also, I just love Willie, but also this album cover. Come on.
It's incredible.
Everybody needs a Willie album in their collection. We're going to carry this around.
Yeah.
But yeah, big influence. Willie Nelson has always been someone that my dad would always play for us growing up. And I'll never forget, my dad has a story. He saw Willie Nelson in New York City and chased him down. My dad was chasing him down the street trying to say hi, and then stopped because he realized, like, I'm chasing someone.
Willie Nelson.
Insane, but yes.
Willie Nelson, good.
I've smoked with Snoop, and you get the idea. Who's next?
Yeah, I have a little playlist called my Floaty Mix, where it just
everybody needs a
fits the
floaty
vibe.
mix. This would be highly. I mean, Island in the Sea too.
Right.
This is for the summertime floaty mix.
That's a good one. I had to tell you what this could be is on that list.
Oh,
that
yeah.
is like
Thank you.
by far my favorite
mix.
song from the album.
Thank you so much.
How did that song like come to be?
What this could be came from. It was an opportunity to work with Feist and Dan Nigro, who won album producer of the year this past year.
Yeah.
I reached out to both of them, and they both were available on the same day. It was her first co-write outside of her own music.
Wow.
And it was such a fun day. We did like a 2-3 day session. The way Dan likes to work is he'll work on a song, take it for 2 weeks, mess with it, bring it back, and then we finish it.
Yeah.
Really different from anything I've ever experienced, but I mean, just a poet. You have Feist just writing away.
You can feel it.
It's really beautiful. We just really collaborated well. We'll hopefully do more together in the future. They're just both phenomenal people, and we're all fans of, it was cool to see we're all fans of each other, and that meant a lot. So, all right, next up.
That one just like really hit me. Are you more of like a production, a lyrics, a melody? Like when you're listening to music, what's the thing that you pick up on?
I think the first like 6 seconds will get you or not.
Right.
And whether that's like the way it's recorded, or you could feel like the drum sounds different, or even just like hip hop, or for me, I love Latin funk and Brazil funk. I live in Miami as well, so I'm fired by a lot of that stuff.
Totally.
Somebody that starts with great drums, Weezer.
Classic.
And obviously, My Name is Jonas being the first title track.
There you go.
The only, not regret, but I will say, if they ever ask again, I was asked to perform My Name is Jonas with these guys.
That's sick.
And it was an encouragement to learn guitar because I didn't get the opportunity to perform with them. And why this is important for your record collection is A, because it is My Name is Jonas, and that is true fact for me. But also, it's one of the best albums out there. And
totally.
I think, like, I had this poster on my wall when I was a kid.
Shit.
And Buddy Holly, Say It Ain't So. I mean,
Say It Ain't So. I played on like Rock Band or Guitar Hero.
Just the just the beginning intro, you know right away what it is. So that's a must.
I gotta say, my favorite from them is probably Island in the Sun.
Island in the Sun is phenomenal.
Classic.
There's a couple over here that I just picked up actually. So this is making my job a little easy because I was here 2 days ago, so I was able to really go. Here we go.
Over here.
If you don't have it, I mean, well, obviously, my Bitches Brew. No. You don't have this?
No.
All right, well, I'm buying that for you.
Yeah, I need this one.
You need that. I have that one.
Favorite song?
One of the favorite off this album. I mean, first of all, the artwork is insane, and it's also just like at times quite psychedelic.
Yeah, I've been gravitating more towards that.
Okay, I don't know if I could pick. Well, good for you. I don't know if I could pick a favorite, but it's something you can put on. Especially this would be on your floaty mix.
Oh yeah.
Or certain songs, but I love putting it on, and like in the morning, my morning routine is to make coffee, put on my vinyl, and light some incense and just like sit and then have a little
set a vibe.
Room. You asked earlier, but the reason this all started, vinyl collecting, is my dad had a collection, and my dad has like a great collection of 70s rock, a lot of like harmony bands, and I say harmony bands, but like Bee Gees, Jackson 5, Fleetwood Mac,
classics,
iconic 70s. 80s, somewhat Hall & Oates singers.
And I hear that on the album too.
Thank you.
It very much comes
for
through.
The Brothers inspired a lot of our last album, the album. So new record is kind of going back to our roots, our teen years of like emo, rock and roll.
I saw the album cover.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
We're back at our hometown.
And it's coming out on my birthday.
Oh, really?
So that's my birthday present.
Well, happy early birthday.
Thank you.
I hope you like it. So anyway, my dad's collection turned into my collection. And then I got a Where's Villa, which is a beautiful vinyl player that I have at home.
I think I've seen it in your stories, like the huge one that's like part of the furniture.
It's so sick. Check it out.
Yeah.
It's not a paid-for post. I just love it. And I have another one in Miami, a mini one. They make a mini one. It's sick.
Oh, awesome.
And you just kind of like go through, you travel the world, and I see those crazy vinyls, and I'm like, I want to collect something that I used to listen to, or my dad used to listen to, or mom, and then also current stuff that I like listening to. So we're
Totally.
gonna go this way now. 'Cause
Yeah.
This is more current over here.
That's more where I specialize.
All right. Well, perfect. Then we're gonna. So I'm helping you with a few things, but I want to make sure
I
that you
need some
get.
classics too.
You need the classics too. Which there's one more that you need. Hold on. There's. I'm gonna say. Let's see if I can find it. Let's see how fast I can find it. I'm looking for the Cardigans.
Oh, I just saw that.
It was over here.
Right over here. This one.
Ta-da! Yeah, you need
Yep.
this too. There it is. Perfect. And the Cardigans is just emotional.
Rest of the best.
Great.
Fine too.
My favorite kind of music is sad lyrics, happy music.
Is there a song on the album that you feel like you created with that mentality?
Quite a few.
There's a few.
Honestly, probably the first song off that I did as a single, just to kind of introduce the work, was
Yeah.
"Work It Out," which is like if you break it down and read it verbatim, you're like, oh, it's quite dark.
No,
That
but
was-
it's so
that was on purpose and
like
it's
self-referential too.
Thank you, and I think it's like that. And then I also would say some of them are sad, but I think of the happier tunes, "You Got the Right" might be
Yeah.
one too. Even though it's a lullaby, it's still like.
I love that one. How did you choose to go about starting the album with Woven? Because it's very strings inspired. It honestly reminded me of Disney days because like
Thank
it
you.
sounds
Wow,
like you're walking
good.
into that world. And then
Right.
Parachute is just like electric rock, like big contrast between the two.
I wanted the audience to feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And JD and Dummy Beck, if you don't know their work, just go down the rabbit hole. They're incredible jazz, funk musicians.
Yeah.
They're just insane, award-winning. And I got the opportunity to have them part of this. I was introduced by a friend, Atiba, who's an amazing photographer. And I wanted to create something that felt like angelic. And like, the piano part is me literally on a voice note playing at my home at the
Right.
time. I sent it to Alexander 23. It's like, I got this idea.
So great.
And then we're like, what if we make that the album intro? And so like, let's just have fun with it. And I sent it to JD and Dami, and I kind of gave them I was like, look, I haven't really spoken about this publicly yet, but I was like, my life seemed like it was great. And it felt like a Disney movie at times.
Right.
That's why the inspiration comes from. And then it was chaos and crazy, and I was like, what the fuck is happening? Oh my God, wow. And it was just nuts.
way is up?
And
Yeah.
as you're, and navigating your own life and trying to figure it out, I was also like, essentially like on what felt like, let's call it a fishbowl, because everyone was watching me go through it at
Right.
real time, trying to
can't
navigate
imagine.
this chaos. And then it was just, and it stopped and realized, and I have a tattoo that says, I've woven a parachute out of everything broken.
Wow.
It's a woven
That's the
parachute.
combo, yeah.
Is a start, and I was realizing that no one's gonna fix this for me, and I actually, and that's another one. I think the happy music, sad lyrics,
Yeah,
where
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like, life is crazy and it's stressful, but it's gonna be okay, and like I'll figure it out. And
You
that
feel
was
that,
kind of
though.
the journey. I was like, let me take you on this journey of me trying to figure it out, or how I think I'm still, but how I figured it out.
Well, you're always learning through life, and you're always trying to figure everything out by each day. But like, you feel that the journey throughout the course of the album. I mean, you have a song like "Hey Beautiful," but then you have a song like "You Got It Right," like you were saying, "My Own Best Friend," just being so important to you. And I feel like from someone watching your career for over the years since the Brothers. I mean, I remember literally when we were in fifth, sixth grade, like, and seeing the journey. I feel like it's very clear that this album is you.
Thank
and
you.
it reflects like the personality you put out there with your socials and just being authentically
I
Joe.
appreciate it.
you know?
Yeah, I mean, I always feel like take the music very seriously, and the rest just have fun with it.
Right.
Oh, this is gonna be a tough one, but I think I know which one I'm gonna pick with the last number 5. Hands down, I think is one of the best records of. If hopefully they have it.
I was looking for one before that I hope they have. I could not find it.
It's a Rihanna record.
Oh.
And sidebar, this is also an amazing record. I just got it.
Oh, it's sick.
This is like phenomenal. hands
One of the
down.
best of last year.
Yeah, so one of the best by far.
It's such like an interesting take on pop. Like it's not the traditional pop that
There's some records
people
on it
work
that
in.
I'm like, this is
crazy.
when I get mad and I wish I wrote it, that's when I know.
Yeah.
All right,
What
so
about the last one, too?
Rihanna's album,
Anti?
Anti, I think is hands down one of the best front to back records.
Completely agree.
You got me like, oh.
Well, my go-to on that is the cover of New Person, Same Old Mistakes.
It's so good.
It's like crazy because that's clearly
The Tim Impala record?
yeah.
It's amazing.
Which like that introduced me to Tame, and then from there it just blew up.
And then
so
if,
good.
If you don't have it and you're watching, In Rainbows, Radiohead is also, I think, hands down, front to back, one of the best.
Yeah. I have an idea for you.
Yeah, what you got? I'll
I'm
take
gonna
it.
pull that. I'm sure you've heard it. If you haven't, I don't know how you haven't actually. I got it here. Hit me hard and soft. Billy.
I mean, I know of the record, but I'm gonna buy it.
Okay.
Because I need it. You're right.
This was my album of 2024.
Wow, great.
She obviously huge, but this actually reminds me a lot of how you approached Woven and Parachute and bringing back these like similar elements that came back around throughout it. Different parts of each song that come back through in the production.
I love that.
So the entire thing kind of feels like a treasure hunt. And then the last song, Blue, references every other song on the album together. Every lyric, everything comes back together. So that one's huge.
I genuinely appreciate the craftsmanship, but also the time it took her and Phineas doing that. It's just, and of course, I love a sibling duo.
There you go.
All right, so mine would be Anti by Rihanna. If they don't, I don't see it right here, but I'm sure they have it somewhere.
It's somewhere.
Or it's sold out. But
That was definitely.
those are my picks.
That was my choice for you also. So that was one of them. I feel like I'm gonna find another one or two that I can recommend for you. Kind of all over, but I'm sure you know this one
Alive,
too.
Doobie Brothers, that's good. I don't have that.
Deluxe, a Brat.
Oh yeah.
I mean, insane.
Can't go off.
No, like
Can't leave
unbelievable
here
run
without
last
it.
year.
It's phenomenal.
Now seeing like Party
like-
for You going super viral, it's just
like-
wild.
The record will never die, and I hope it doesn't.
No. Oh, here. All time. One of the best of the last decade. No
Hands
doubt about
down.
it. Do you have this in your collection already?
No, actually.
Okay,
Here,
that's a
Lord.
definite ad.
Oh Lord.
I mean, she just put out a new song today.
I know,
Huge.
I love it, and the video's great. I love the choices that she has always made, and she's phenomenal. I'm a huge fan.
Yeah.
Obviously, this is like a must for anyone too.
Oh my God. I mean, talk about like the rise. Yeah, like
I mean, this is. I think
It's
this
insane.
would be one of, and you know, another Dan Nigro special here.
He's
He's like
fantastic.
the Dan Nigro session.
Literally, you got Olivia over here
I think Olivia's
somewhere.
over there too. Got some good stuff here.
These are some great picks.
Thank you for your recommendations. I'm getting all these.
Yeah,
And you better get those.
I'm definitely getting.
I'm getting
these
you
too.
those. I'm actually
No.
getting. Those are my gift.
No, you don't need.